The story begins with Gotham City, where a thief is running away after stealing. When Bateman reaches there, whoever catches the thief and hangs him from the building with the help of his gadget, that thief Bateman. If you ask me what do you want from me, then the Batman tells him that I want to scare you. Then there a parademon creature comes because he used to listen to the fear of creature people. Batman would attack him. Hey, the parademon starts flying up with the Batman, but then the siren starts ringing so that he is that parademon. His attention gets diverted and Bateman attacks him and shoots him with the help of his web gun, causing Demon gets trapped in the net, and when he can't get free, it explodes and there it is on the wall. A strange mark is made in which there are 3 boxes, and these boxes are actually 3 mother boxes, which if they were joined together, they could have made the Earth hell, and those 3 parademon would find those 3 mother boxes on the Earth. Alfred does not understand who this mark is, that's why he tells the Batman that we have. In the same place he had killed Parademon, there was also a similar map made in Luther's notes also on the same pattern. By this, the Bateman understands that there is going to be a big danger on this world and he wants to make a team. We are told that many months have passed since Superman's death, and the city's everyone still mourns him because now there was no one to save his city and everyone was afraid of this. It was that after the death of Superman, there is going to be a great danger on him, the same atheist people in the city of London. The team takes over a building because they want to erase the new era and bring back the old one, wanted and believed that this new technology will ruin us. They have to kill all the people. They bomb the building, but then Diana, i.e. Wonder Woman, reaches there and kills all those goons. She starts killing that bomb before it explodes and throws it on top of the building so that all the people. Key's life is saved, but that goon starts killing all the people with guns, but Wonder Woman is in her special. The punk is very surprised to see that he stops all the bullets from the bracelet and he asks Wonder Woman. Asks who you are, then Wonder Woman tells him that she kills him by saying that I am the end of evil. The same we are shown to Bruce, who goes to a small village in Iceland to find Arthur, the Aquaman. I go where Bruce tells all the villagers that I want an information from all of you because I have heard hey that a stranger comes to this village and when you people are short of food, he brings fish for you. Arthur also happens to be the same and he did not want to tell his truth to Bruce. That's why he tells Bruce that there is snow on the port, that's why no one has come here for 4 months, but Bruce recognizes that he is the only one. Oh Aquaman, that's why he tells him that dangerous enemies are coming from far away on the Earth, that's why I am making such a brave team that will protect the world from the dangers. Then by talking to him in private, he will take it all. Tells the story that he is Batman and he has been saving people for 20 years, then he tells Arthur that there is a big danger coming on our world right now, that's why we will need you at the time of attack. So Aquaman tells him that you do not trust me because I do not like to follow anyone's instructions, that's why I want to be alone. Batman tells him if you want to protect your people so come to my team, but Aquaman doesn't listen to him and from there he goes into the water. The same then It is shown that Bruce talks to Alfred and tells him that Aquaman has joined our team. If he refuses to be, Alfred tells him that in the list of metahumans created by Luthor 2 humans and hey, one of which is a boy named Barry Allen, whose address we could not find anywhere but he was his dead. Goes to jail to meet him because his father is in jail for killing his mother. That's why you can find out about Barry from the prison news, and the name of the second metahuman is Victor Stone. Football scholarship was found but now it has been declared dead. That is what we are shown Barry Allen, that is. Flash goes to meet his dead in jail, where seeing the guard Barry, Bruce gets information about it. Let's let Barry meet his dead Henry because Barry knew that his dead didn't kill his wax, but the police was not believing his words. That's why he wanted to become a criminal lawyer, so that he can investigate his father's case properly and free him from jail. But Henry tells Barry, hey, call the old things and from today you stop coming to meet me and do a good job, take it because now I have become a burden for you and I do not think that I will ever be able to be free from jail. That's why you are the riders of your tomorrow. Only then the time is over and the guard goes with Henry. Barry it is very disturbing shown Silas Stone in the Star Lab, who would have been the head of the Star Lab. Hey, and Victor Stone happens to be his only son, but everyone thinks he is dead because a few years ago he had a very bad accident and there was no hope of his survival, so Silas gave him turned into a cyborg. That's why Victor is very sad and he can't get out of his house. That's why Silas tells Victor that you are not in any cage, you can also live life. Victor tells them that I am trying but I can access everything, but you did this to me. Why did Silas tell him that if I did not do this, I would have lost you? That's why I told you. Sai made Bog, but you can't understand the pain of losing a son. Then Victor tells them that I have lost my son because I have a language in my mind that I can't even speak and I myself every morning I find him changed. Then he shows them by flying because he could not fly till yesterday, and at the same time he also tells the dead that ever since Krypton came to Earth, people are in panic for the next alien attack. I am living, and if seen, I am the same, because he thinks that people will consider him an enemy. He is the same star. It is shown in the lab that the parasites reach there because of the smell of the mother box, because a mother box. Siles had it, and he had given Victor a new life from him, so Parademon would find that mother box there. We are shown in Themyscira that the Amazons are guarding a mother box, because out of the 3 mother boxes, one of the mother boxes was with Amazon and energy was coming out of that box. Suddenly the mother box starts to move, and with a light from the sky, Steppenwolf comes to his Parademon's fuselage. She comes there along and starts attacking all the Amazons. Seeing this, Queen Hippolyta is there with the mother box, so that the box does not fall in the hands of Steppenwolf, and he gives the mother box to one of his team so that she takes him far away from here, but Steppenwolf comes out with his Parademon and by attacking everyone, he gets the box and leaves from there. Seeing that, Queen Hippolyta takes one of her eyes. When the soldier asks to light the warning fire, he tells the queen that for the last 5,000 years, no one has burnt it. That's why man will not understand his gesture, on which the queen tells him that man is ours, whether he understands the gesture or not, but Diana will definitely understand. Then she will light an arrow to warn in the Temple of Amazon. Light the fire, and Diana learns that the Amazon temple is on fire. This makes Diana understand that the Amazons have been attacked. Then we are shown that Diana is about to meet Bruce, so she goes to her forest house where she tells Bruce that we have been attacked, and then she tells him the history of Steppenwolf, tells that Steppenwolf is a dangerous monster of the dark side whose morning is the world, and thousands of years ago he had come to capture our land, and together he was with his 3 mother boxes were brought because wherever they had to be captured, they used to take these mother boxes so that they could all 3 mother box could unite to create such a power that not only could the world be destroyed, but it could also be called hell. Like the place where Steppenwolf came from, and he would have destroyed our Earth too, but humans, Atlantean and Amazons all became one, and the defenders of the other world also supported us, and we everyone together fought a terrible fight with Steppenwolf, in which many people died, and some Steppenwolf became the Parademon of the he went back to his world, but while leaving, he told us that our unity would be broken and the earth would again become dark. If it is in the grip, then it will roll again, but those 3 mother boxes were left on the earth. That is why they should be together. Keeping was not free from danger, so the responsibility of one went to the Amazons, the other to Atlantis, and the third, and put the Amazons on an island they can't leave, and humans think there's no one to save them. The angel will come. Then Bruce tells him that's why I'm forming a team to stop Steppenwolf, out of which I have found the location of one whose name is Barry Allen. So Diana tells him what happened to Victor. So Bruce tells him that you find out about him. We are shown that Victor is also he is listening to the talk. We are shown that when Barry reaches his intelligence base, Bruce the same exists, but Barry doesn't know that he is Batman. That's why he tells him who you are. And what are you doing at my base? Then Bruce sees Barry's suit there, and he asks what kind of talent you have, but Barry doesn't tell him anything. Then Bruce with his Batarang on Barry attacks, but Barry catches that Batarang, so Bruce realizes that his skill is fast. Hey, and Barry also finds out that he is Batman, so tells Bruce Barry that I have such a team. I am preparing those who have special skills because soon the enemy is going to attack, then Barry will come to support him. Bruce is very surprised when he gets ready. Barry tells him that I need friends. Hey, then Bruce takes her with him and leaves from there. The same we are shown that Diana at the Batcave he was extracting information about Victor, that's when Victor used his power on Bruce's computer. Hacks me and talks to Diana and asks her why is Bruce looking for me. Diana tells him that you know this and you also know who we are, and if I want to meet you. Victor gives her the location of a place to meet. Then it is shown that Diana reaches that location. Hey, where she tells Victor that how long will you keep hiding from people, you should support us. Victor tells him that I am fine alone. Then Diana tells him that I have consoled myself by saying the same thing earlier, and I distanced myself from the whole world, but Victor did not listen to her and left from there. Then we are shown that a boat in the sea was sinking in a storm and there was a man in it. Hey, then Aquaman reaches there and saves him and brings him out in a bar where that man tells everyone that some demons had come from the sky, and Aquaman also got strange blood in his hand, so he wanted to check. For the same goes to the water. We are shown to the Atlantis in the sea below, which is the second mother box. When you were guarding the house, Steppenwolf comes there and starts attacking the people there. I want to stop him, but she can't stop him. Arthur also comes to know about this and he too reaches there. Goes Arthur has a fight with Steppenwolf, but Arthur is unable to defeat him and Steppenwolf is another He also takes the mother box and leaves from there. Then he showed us a poor family in a distant part of Russia, goes to those who were living near a closed nuclear power plant when they heard some voices. And when he looks outside, he sees a lot of parademons who are that nuclear power, were going inside the plant because Steppenwolf was going to connect those mother boxes inside the same power plant. It was because that area had neither network nor stellite coverage, that's why no one could find it, and now he wanted the third mother box, that's why he sends all his parademon to find him. The same is shown to us that when Simon goes to his house, there is a parademon present who tells Simon. The same police are also very surprised because they take 8 people captive from Star Lab. Was taken, and an officer tells this to the commissioner Jim, and at the same time he tells them that those people who have kidnapped, he looked like a vampire and a child made a picture of him, that's why Jim. Deciding if he'll talk to Batman tonight, we're shown Bruce Barry to Diana and asks him about Victor. Diana tells him that I have spoken to him and I think it will take some time for him to understand this. Only then Barry saw Bat Single in the sky. And all 3 of them leave to go there. When Victor reaches his house, he takes him to his house. I find all the things scattered and the glasses of his dead were also lying there, so he understands that Parademon has kidnapped him. Only then he also sees a bat signal in the sky, and that too there. As he leaves, Barry, Bruce and Diana arrive at Jim, where Jim tells them that 8 people are kidnapped by Star Lab, and if a child takes a picture of her, Diana tells everyone that he is a parademon and that the smell of the Ark must have taken him to Star Lab, so he asked to inquire, for that he would have picked up the people there. Only then Victor also comes there and tells everyone that he is a parademon. Took my dead away too, so Diana thanks him for coming here. Jim tells everyone that I have made a map of all the incidents, but I did not get any pattern because the lines of the map match. When you are not eating, then Victor tells them that the line of this map corresponds to the Gotham Harbor inside the ground, is eating, and Batman tells them that this place is Avon's, which was closed down by Metropolis in 1929. When we go to the tunnel of the project, everyone leaves to go there and they go to the tower of the tunnel's vent. Then he heads towards the machine room where he sees Steppenwolf being all tied up. Asking people about the mother box. Hey, Barry is scared to see Steppenwolf. Then Batman, Barry tells you that you only save the people, we will take care of everything else. Steppenwolf starts killing Simon. Hey, but Victor comes there and saves them, and everyone starts fighting with Steppenwolf and Parademon. Hey, and Barry means the Flash leaves all the captives in a safe place. The same Batman from Parademon is fighting, but he turns on him. That's why he asks Alfred to send a Nightcrawler, and when the crawler reaches there, Batman sits in it and starts attacking Parademon, but nothing to Steppenwolf happens and he attacks the crawler, due to which the crawler gets damaged, and then the bridge also starts breaking. The same Victor and Barry throw all the people out of there, only then they're under Diana Bridge. It's about to come when Barry saves him, but Steppenwolf attacks him back. Seeing this, Victor connects the crawler to his body and returns that crawler. Then he attacks Steppenwolf but gets caught by Steppenwolf's missile. Takes it and leaves it on the tunnel, which starts filling the tunnel with water, and Steppenwolf from there. When he escapes, Arthur comes to help him and he stops the water from moving forward, and everyone is saved safely by sitting on the crawler. Only then Victor remembers that he is the 3rd mother box star in the lab. Hey, that's why he goes to get him. The same Batman asks Arthur, you can't help us, but how did you change your mind? So Aquaman tells them that Steppenwolf Atlantis, he has taken the 2nd mother box from there. Only then Victor brings that 3rd mother box. Then all those Batman, let's go to the secret Batcave, where Victor tells everyone that this mother box is the first to tell the British was found in World War, and they did a lot of investigation but they could not tell how old it is. And no one touched it till the death of Superman, but then it got activated automatically later, and it was taken to the Star Lab where my dad found out that it has infinite power and it can do something. Can spoil and can make it exactly like a cycle of time, but it is 1,000 times faster than that, and my dad believed that everything is possible for this, and it was my dad who made me like this with the help of it. I had an accident and I was almost dead, but they used it to bring me back to life. When the machine is made, it gives Bruce an idea that with the help of Mother Box, we can make Superman alive. Oh, that's why he tells everyone that there is so much power in this Mother Box that it can change the shape of the whole world. Oh, that's why if we give Superman the power of the Ark with the right equipment, we can make him alive again. Then Bruce tells everyone that the Kryptonian ship has an amniotic chamber, with the help of which we can, in the same way Superman will become evil, which will be impossible to stop. Then Bruce tells him, hey, Luthor didn't have a mother box and we don't have time to argue. Then he tells everyone we all are not enough to stop Steppenwolf, so we have to use his power against him. If we have to do it, Victor tells him that we can bring Superman back to life. Then Arthur tells everyone Hey, that when Superman is alive again, his mind and soul will not be with him, that's why he can do anything if you can. Then Bruce tells him that if the matter gets out of hand, then we have another plan. We are shown that Barry and Victor go to the cemetery to dig up Clark's grave because being a Kryptonian, Superman's body could never rot, he could remove Superman's body. After that, they arrive in the Kryptonian ship with the mother box where they liquidate Superman's body. And Victor tells everyone that Luthor has taken all the circuits around his monster, that's why the power will be less in starting the arc. Then the Flash tells everyone that I am going at my speed. With the help of this I can charge the box, then it charges the box by running at its full speed, and the trick works and Superman comes to life again. He goes to a nearby broken statue. Hey, who was ruined during the fight between Superman and Doomsday. Only then Barry and everyone else would have arrived. Hey, and Superman scans everyone, but only then Victor's defense system gets activated. Hey, and he can't stop himself from attacking Superman and attacks Superman, so that Superman also gets angry and starts attacking everyone because Superman bulls everything. Who is he? Everyone tries to stop him, but Superman turns on everyone. Seeing this, Batman. If he comes in front of Superman, then Superman gets very angry on him because of him, his death happened. But then Alfred comes there with Lois because this would have been Batman's second plan. Hey, because he knew that seeing Lois, Superman would calm down and it would be the same, and Superman Steppenwolf takes Lois to his childhood home, Swamiville, near the Kryptonian ship. Now Steppenwolf had found all three mother boxes and he could not even locate Steppenwolf's location, so Diana tells everyone that if Steppenwolf connects those three chests, then he will have some kind of, will definitely create energy. Then she tells Victor that you can find those mother boxes, their energy in you. Hey, then Victor tries to find those mother boxes, the same Superman comes to Swamiville. Feeling so good, hey, Lois tells her I am completely broken after you left, so Clark tells him to forgive me, but now I'm back, so Lois tells him that. Feeling so good, hey, Lois tells her I am completely broken after you left, so Clark tells him to forgive me, but now I'm back, so Lois tells him that you have to go to Bruce because he needs your help and he can leave the world without you, will not be able to save him from dying. Then Clark tells him that I also have to pay him a favor, then he will return to his mother. Because Lois had called him the same, we are shown that Steppenwolf was the three of them. Keeps the mother box close to each other, so that those three boxes start connecting with each other, so that on every side a strange light starts spreading and strange roots start coming out of the ground, which ruins the ground. It was the same Victor who also came to know about this, that Steppenwolf is in Pazernov where nuclear plant is there, and 30 years ago there was a poisonous gas fell, and when Barry checks on the net, he finds out that people have built houses around that nuclear plant, so if there will be a change in the earth, then the damage will be the same, that's why we have to stop it. Then Victor tells them that we will have a few hours. If it's time, they take all the planes and leave for that side, and Victor tells his plan to everyone on the way, that it will take time to connect those three motherboards, but gradually their power will increase, so if by doing anything, if we can make some distance between each box, then their energy will decrease, and at the same time we have to give them will have to be pulled apart. Then they land near that power plant. Bruce tells everyone that I am in Hawaii. Attack will try to blow off his shield and you face Steppenwolf, then he takes off with the plane. He goes and breaks the shield made on the power plant, but then Parademon starts attacking him. So Bruce takes out his car and brings him out and starts sounding a siren, which makes all the Parademon attack him. Victor and everyone else starts to follow him and Bruce starts taking them away from there. Let's see that Bruce is getting all the Parademon out of the way, but he won't be able to last long, that's why we have to help him. When a family living near the same power plant sees that Parademon is going away, and strange roots are growing towards them, then they leave the house and start running away from the same Batman. Parademon starts to attack, but then Aquaman and Victor join hands to help him out and kill all Parademon. The same Wonder Woman approaches Steppenwolf, and Aquaman men and Wonder Woman join him. The same Barry and Victor start fighting. When they reach the mother box, Victor tells Barry that you stop the Parademon from coming here, and I try to cause delay in these boxes, but Steppenwolf it weighs on everyone. Alfred tells Bruce that whatever is around you, they meet fail away, and the satellite has seen some people going towards the east, but they will not be able to escape. Then Bruce, to help the people, Barry is sent there. The same Steppenwolf attacks him to stop Victor, and breaks one of his legs. Then their Superman comes and he kills Steppenwolf in a very bad way. The same Bruce helps Victor and he reattaches his leg. Superman Bruce, when he comes near, he starts hearing the screams of the people, then even Superman is going to help the people. The same Barry also leaves the people sitting in those cars away with the help of his speed. and Superman lifts the whole building and takes it away. Then he starts attacking Steppenwolf again, and kills her and makes her bad, and then their Victor also creates delay in those mother boxes. He gives, and Superman and Victor together separate those 3 boxes. They are very happy to see that he has saved the world. This makes Steppenwolf very angry and he attacks Barry. Hey, then Arthur attacks her and injures her, and Wonder Woman breaks her weapon so that she too much gets scared, and Steppenwolf's Parademon starts attacking him and he shoots with a light. Everyone is very happy to see that they go back to the dark side and everyone goes back to their homes. Clark thanks Bruce for taking her back to his house, and he also asks her if how did you get our house back from the bank. Then Bruce tells him that I bought the whole bank because I did not have any other option. The same Barry also gets a job in the forensic department and she tells his dad about, which makes him very happy too. Bruce, Alfred and Diana in a building so that he can make that building a hole of justice. Lois also writes an article that his hope Superman is back, and this is where the movie ends. Then we get to see the mid-credits scene of this movie is shown, where Barry calls Superman to a place and tells him to race us to the Pacific. It should be applied so that it can be known that who is faster than us, and whoever reaches the Pacific first will win. Superman tells him that if I win, you will take us to brunch. Then Barry tells him that if I win, I will tell everyone that I have defeated Superman. Then their race starts, and that's where this mid-credit scene ends, and then we are shown the post-credit scene where Lex Luthor escapes from prison and he leaves a cheater in his place in jail. Then we are shown Slade Wilson visits Luthor at his yurt, where Luthor tells Slade that Superman has we have made our own team, that's why we should also make our own team, and this is where this movie finally ends. Go, and guys, which movie do you want to see next? Definitely tell us in the comment box, and thank you very much for liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching.